It's just after 4 o'clock in the morning. I was awake. And thinking about, like exactly what time is it? And where I have to go, is the water cleared out in the water source near me? Or is it still running kind of muddy from last night's rain? And then suddenly I heard something, and it was a crack of a branch, and I thought I heard someone's voice. And so I thought, oh, there's someone actually camping somewhere nearby. That was my thought. I've sometimes wondered, sort of like, what would happen if a branch, like fell on me in a tent, or a tree fell on me, There was a thru hiker who was, I think, 4 days ahead of me in 2019, was killed when a tree fell on him right in front of his girlfriend. Just killed them up in Washington. Anyway, so heard this crack. And then I got hit in the head with a branch that fell right on my head. I don't think I have a concussion. I don't see any blood anywhere. I don't see any blood anywhere. But yeah, it went right through the dyneema. It probably helped that I had my inflatable mattress. Whatever, when I got hit, my head went back, and my 2 other solid mattresses sandwiched on either side. Yeah, I got hit right in the head. I don't know if there's any like debris on the inside. I don't see it. I'll have to take a look outside. What am I going to do with that? Especially if it rains the next few days. This is a non-functional tent. Well, now I got to think of, where do I get a tent? How do I get off the trail? I'm 30 trail miles from the trailhead into Wrightwood. I don't know that there's any traffic. I can go back to the road, but I don't know where that road is I don't know where that road is open till, I don't, I hope it doesn't rain this morning. I am so lucky. I wonder if something caused, this is offset from my face, the center of the hole, by about 3 inches maybe. I think I was sort of like right here, and so maybe the center of the branch or whatever came in and hit my shoulder. But if I would have been turned over on my left side, that's exactly where the side of that's where my temple would have been. I'd been in a different posture. I'm very lucky. I don't think I'm hurt at all, other than it kind of startled me when it hit. It seems like it's only a couple minutes later, but in fact about half an hour has gone by. I've peered through the hole. I think what it was is one of these large, I don't even know the species, I'm such a lousy biologist, the really large pine cones. There's one outside on the tent, one outside of the tent. Could have been there last night when I pitched my tent, but it's pretty close. I probably would have kicked it away as I was clearing the area for the tent. It may have a bit of branch attached. I can't really tell. I haven't gotten outside. I've updated the forecast on from my Garmin. It appears that there's going to be no rain for the rest of the morning, partly cloudy, and kind of for the next couple days. So if there's no rain, I can sleep in this tent again tonight. There's no bugs. Don't have to worry about that. No mosquitoes anyway. So I might just continue on to Wrightwood. I need to, although I want to do something right now, I don't think the thing to do is to pack up. I mean, everything's wet. Everything's a mess. I don't want to multiply my problems, issues, run risks. So I'll probably do a normal pack up in the morning and just see what I can see. And I think for the time being, I'm just going to roll over and go to sleep for another hour if I can. Still have a lot of adrenaline going. It was kind of this way 4 years ago from, where I showed you the site. I think it was just yesterday where the cougar charged me. It was like all the adrenaline came later. It's like, okay, I'm ready now. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. One time I was hit by a baseball at Wrigley Field, and I was off on the far right field foul line, kind of off by myself. Nobody else was around. And I didn't see it. Had been taking a photograph of their mechanical scoreboard because they were saying that they were going to replace it with an electronic one like all the other teams had. And I was just putting my camera away, and the few people that were kind of sort of around me kind of like made a commotion like, oh, and I looked up to see it, like 10 feet from my head, and I threw my arm up to sort of block it, which it did. It hit my forearm, bounced away, some kid picked it up or whatever. And I finished putting my camera away, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for another one. You can hit a ball to me now, and I'll be able to catch it. And after a while, this gentleman came over. He said, I've been coming here since the 1940s, and that's as close as I've come to catching a foul ball. And that meant him, not me. Yeah. Okay. Whatever hit me, I don't think another one's going to hit me right away. So I might as well go to sleep. Today is day 138. I'm looking northwest, maybe. It started out kind of partly cloudy, but now, well, it's definitely threatening rain again. I'm not in the mood for more rain. And I can't spend the night in the rain in that tent. Okay. Time to march on, I think. Get some miles in. And so here I am in Wrightwood, and at the cafe. I'm in Wrightwood. I was hiking down Highway 20. Guy comes out in a Toyota 4Runner, I think, and said, "Do you need a ride into Wrightwood?" And it was raining pretty steadily, and I'm getting wet again. And so I said, "Yes, I do. Yes, I do." And he was heading to work. He lives up in the closure area. He's a caretaker at a old ski place that hasn't been used in years. Brought me into town. It's not raining here, but I don't know how I'm going to get back in that closure area because the road is closed. He has a way to get in and out. Okay, I'm going to go reassess. I'm going to go get something to eat, and talked to a trail angel already, and he said he can give me a place to stay.